The world of hip-hop is reeling tonight as breaking news out of Atlanta confirms something fans prayed they would never hear. Lil Scrappy is in the ICU fighting for his life, and the details surrounding this shocking turn of events are more explosive, more heartbreaking, and more scandalous than anyone could have imagined. But just as the industry tries to process this tragedy, Dixon has dropped a truth bomb so massive, so jaw-dropping, that it's threatening to change everything we thought we knew about Scrappy's life, his relationships, and the people closest to him. This isn't just a hospital scare. This isn't just another rumor cooked up by blogs. No, this is real, raw, and devastating. Sources inside the ICU have leaked whispers of what's actually happening behind those closed doors. And it's painting a picture of betrayal, hidden struggles, and untold secrets. Erica's words aren't just emotional. They're shocking, and they're tearing through social media like wildfire. Fans, celebrities, and insiders scrambling to figure out what's fact and what's fabrication. Why did Erica wait until now to reveal the truth? What connection does her confession have to Scrappy's current condition? And is this the final nail in the coffin for the relationships and reputations that have surrounded him for years? Stay right here, because what you're about to hear will not only leave you speechless, but will also make you question if the world of hip-hop will ever recover from this. And trust me, this is only the beginning. The room was tense, eerily silent except for the faint hum of machines. Atlanta's Grady Memorial Hospital had never seen this much chaos from fans, press, and celebrities trying to get answers. But inside the ICU, it was different. Lil Scrappy lay hooked up to tubes and monitors, his chest rising and falling with machine assistance, and the people closest to him were holding back tears. For years, Scrappy has been known as the Prince of the South, the street soldier, turned rapper who poured his soul into music, into love and hip-hop, into building an image of resilience. But now, that resilience was being tested in a way no one saw coming. Insiders claimed the rapper had collapsed unexpectedly, rushed by ambulance after what they described as a sudden medical crisis. But before fans could even fully process the heartbreaking news, Dixon, the woman whose relationship with Scrappy has been one of the most talked about love-hate sagas in hip-hop reality history, stepped forward with a revelation. So raw, it cut through every headline like a blade. Erica wasn't just sharing her heartbreak. She was exposing secrets Scrappy had tried to bury for years. On Instagram Live, her face pale but determined, Erica said the words that made the internet stop cold. "This isn't the first time Scrappy's health has been on the line. Y'all don't even know half of what he's been battling. I can't keep silent anymore." Her voice cracked, but the weight of her truth was undeniable. Within minutes, hashtags like #PrayForScrappy and #EricaSpeaks were trending. But what had people hooked wasn't just her emotion. It was the implication that Scrappy's current condition was tied to a secret Erica had held on to for years. Fans swarmed Twitter with speculation. Was Erica hinting at substance abuse, hidden mental health struggles, or even betrayal from the people closest to Scrappy? Screenshots of her cryptic past posts were suddenly resurfacing, ones where she'd written things like, "You can't? Keep lying forever and truth will always come out in the end." These breadcrumbs had been ignored back then, dismissed as vague drama. But now, in the context of Scrappy's ICU scare, they felt like ominous warnings that nobody had wanted to believe. One insider, allegedly a family friend, leaked a shocking piece of information to a gossip blog within hours of Erica's live. Scrappy has been living with a condition that he hid from the public for years. He was scared of looking weak, scared of losing his reputation. Erica carried that burden with him, but it took its toll. What you're seeing now is the result of years of secrets, years of pressure, years of pain. The revelation sent shockwaves through the hip-hop world. Suddenly, everyone from celebrities to fans to bloggers had an opinion. Young Jock posted on his story, Man, Scrappy always been strong, but this game don't show no mercy. Prayers up. Meanwhile, Bambi, Scrappy's current wife, was eerily silent, posting nothing, liking nothing, saying nothing, which only fueled speculation about her involvement. Was she aware of the secrets Erica hinted at? Did she know about Scrappy's ALLEGED hidden condition? The silence spoke louder than words, and fans started tagging her relentlessly. Why ain't you saying nothing about your man? But the most explosive part came when Erica, in the same breath that broke the internet, suggested Scrappy's struggles weren't just physical, they were emotional, even spiritual. "There's a truth I've carried for years," she said. "A truth I begged him to face, but he never wanted to. And now it's too late to hide it." Those words alone lit up blogs and podcasts across the culture. Was Erica about to confirm long-rumored infidelities? Or was this about something much darker, like debts, addictions, or dangerous street ties that Scrappy couldn't shake? Fans immediately began pulling receipts, resurfacing old interviews where Scrappy hinted at demons he was fighting, and episodes of Love and Hip Hop where arguments between him and Erica seemed to touch on something deeper than just relationship drama. "She been knowing the truth," one fan tweeted. "She tried to warn us, but y'all thought it was just baby mama drama? Nah, this is life or death now." Then came the alleged insider text messages, screenshots blasted across Twitter by a gossip account claiming to have them from a source close to Erica. In those messages, Erica allegedly told a friend, "I begged him to slow down, begged him to get help, but he wouldn't. And now the truth is going to come out whether he likes it or not." By midnight, Erica's IG Live had been reposted across every blog, every outlet, every platform. Celebrities like K. Michelle, Safari, and even Cardi B dropped comments and prayers. But fans noticed something odd, a split forming in reactions. Some praised Erica for being brave, for finally telling the truth the world needed to hear. Others slammed her, accusing her of clout chasing during Scrappy's most vulnerable moment. "This ain't the time to air dirty laundry," one fan wrote. But Erica seemed unmoved, as if she knew she had no choice but to speak now. And just when the internet thought it couldn't get any more chaotic, another leak surfaced, a voice note allegedly from someone close to Scrappy, where they described heated arguments between Erica and Bambi over Scrappy's health years ago. In the clip, a woman can be heard saying, "He's not telling y'all everything. Y'all think this is new? Nah, this has been going on, and everybody around him just let it happen." The voice note ignited a firestorm. Suddenly, the conversation shifted. It wasn't just about Scrappy's health anymore, it was about the people around him. The women tied to his name, and the toxic cycle that might have led to this very moment. And as the world tried to piece together what Erica's truth really was, fans and celebrities alike realized this was just the beginning of a saga that could expose everything Scrappy worked so hard to keep hidden. Because Erica had promised more. And if the first bombshell was this powerful, the next one could destroy everything. The city of Atlanta was buzzing as the sun came up. But no one cared about morning traffic or weekend plans. All eyes were locked on the unraveling chaos surrounding Lil Scrappy in the ICU. The rapper's condition remained fragile, doctors offering no updates to the press, yet the internet was already ablaze with theories, leaks, and accusations. And at the heart of it all was Erica Dixon, the ex who had gone live and hinted at a truth so dark it left fans restless, waiting for her next move. Within hours of Erica's emotional revelation, something even more explosive surfaced. A leaked DM exchange allegedly between Erica and a well-known Atlanta blogger. In those messages, Erica seemed to suggest that Scrappy's sudden collapse wasn't just about health, but about years of destructive choices and toxic influences around him. One line in particular spread like wildfire. "He's been running from the truth for too long. Can't watch him kill himself slowly anymore." Screenshots hit Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, sparking mass speculation about what exactly she meant. Was she alluding to hidden addictions? Was she exposing financial troubles that weighed down on him? Or was this about the relentless emotional battles with Bambi and his family? By mid-afternoon, whispers became headlines. One gossip site claimed a nurse at the hospital overheard an intense confrontation between Erica and Bambi in the waiting room. According to the leak, the two women clashed when Erica stormed in demanding to see Scrappy, declaring she had a right to be there because of their daughter. The alleged witness reported Bambi snapping back, "You had your time. I'm his wife now. You don't control this anymore." The argument supposedly got so heated that security had to step in, threatening to remove them both. Though no video evidence surfaced, the story was believable enough to dominate timelines, fueling a tidal wave of fan theories. Fans immediately split sides, some defending Erica as the woman who had always stood by Scrappy through his darkest moments, while others sided with Bambi, saying Erica was inserting herself into a situation that wasn't hers anymore. "This ain't about you. Let his wife handle it." One Instagram comment read. But Erica wasn't backing down. Later that evening, she posted a cryptic message to her story. "You can silence me in that hospital, but you can't silence the truth." The post, paired with a black background and a broken heart emoji, sent fans spiraling even further. Then came the first video leak. A shaky cell phone clip began circulating on Twitter, allegedly filmed inside the hospital lobby. In it, you could hear a woman believed to be Erica yelling, "Y'all knew." Everybody knew, and nobody did nothing. The audio was grainy. Faces were blurred, but the voice was unmistakable. Within minutes, hashtags like #EricaVs Bambi and #ScrappySecrets were trending globally. The culture was hooked, refreshing feeds for more angles, more leaks, more drama. Meanwhile, celebrities started chiming in. Spice, Scrappy's love and hip-hop co-star, tweeted, "The truth always comes out," sending prayers but also wishing peace. That single post added gasoline to the fire, making fans wonder, did Spice know what Erica was hinting at? Michelle posted on her story, "When you hide pain too long, it comes out one way or another." The subtext was undeniable. It felt like the entire Atlanta scene knew something the public didn't. And then came Erica's second bombshell. She went live again. This time more composed, almost cold, as if she had decided she had nothing left to lose. Staring straight into the camera, she said, "I begged him to stop. I begged him to get help. Y'all think this was sudden? No? This was years in the making. Everybody who claims to love him watched it happen." The comments section exploded instantly, filled with prayers, accusations, and fans demanding specifics. But Erica stopped short of giving details, leaving everyone hanging with the chilling words, "The truth is going to come out, even if I have to be the one to put it out there." She cut the live abruptly, leaving tens of thousands of viewers screaming into their phones. That single moment shifted everything. It wasn't just about Scrappy's health anymore. It was about who knew what, who ignored the signs, and who might be responsible for pushing him toward the edge. The blogs seized on the narrative, publishing timelines of Scrappy's past incidents, his infamous 2018 car accident, his admitted struggles with depression, and cryptic love and hip-hop scenes, where he clashed with family members over handling stress. Suddenly, the puzzle pieces seemed to fit. And Erica's warning felt like the missing link tying it all together as the online chaos peaked. Yet another insider leak dropped. A text thread surfaced where Erica allegedly told a friend, "This ain't even about me. This is about the people around him who cared more about money and fame than his actual life. They pushed him till he broke." The insinuation was clear. Bambi, management, maybe even close friends, people around Scrappy had turned a blind eye, when fans weren't subtle in connecting dots, tagging Bambi in thousands of posts with accusations like "you let him suffer for your own image." The pressure grew so intense that Bambi finally broke her silence with a statement on Instagram. But instead of calming the storm, her words only deepened it. "I don't owe nobody explanations," she wrote. "I'm focused on my husband and his health. Anything else is just noise." Fans pounced immediately, dissecting every word. Why didn't she deny Erica's claims outright? Why call it noise instead of addressing the accusations? To many, it sounded like guilt, and the internet ran with it, as if things couldn't get messier. Another voice note leaked late that night, this time allegedly between Scrappy and a close friend recorded weeks before his hospitalization. In the audio, a tired, emotional Scrappy could be heard saying, "I can't keep doing this, man. They don't see me. They just see what I can do for them. If I'm drowning out here." The note was raw, heartbreaking, and damning. Fans immediately pointed fingers at Bambi and his management team, accusing them of exploiting Scrappy while ignoring his cries for help. By the time the dust settled on day 2, the situation had evolved into something bigger than anyone anticipated. Scrappy was still in the ICU fighting for his life. But outside those hospital walls, a war was raging between Erica, Bambi, and the entire hip-hop world. The secrets were spilling, the alliances were shifting. And the truth, Erica promised to expose, loomed like a storm cloud, ready to unleash destruction. And just when fans thought they had a grip on the drama, whispers began circulating about a hidden document, something Erica allegedly had in her possession that could prove everything she'd been saying. Rumors claimed it was a medical report. Others said it was financial records tied to Scrappy's career, and some believed it was even a confession letter Scrappy had once written but never released. The tension was unbearable, fans refreshing blogs every second, waiting for Erica to drop it all. Because if Erica's next move really exposed everything, it wouldn't just break the internet, it could shatter Scrappy's entire world. By the third day of Lil Scrappy's hospitalization, Atlanta was no longer just whispering. The entire hip-hop community was locked in, glued to every update, every leak, every cryptic post, waiting for the moment Erica would deliver on her promise. And when she did, it was not a subtle reveal. It was a scorched earth move. Late in the evening, Erica Dixon went live again. But this time she wasn't emotional or cryptic. She was calm, steady, and armed with what she called receipts. Thousands piled into the live within seconds, the chat scrolling so fast it was impossible to read. With deliberate slowness, she held up a stack of papers to the camera. "They told me to keep quiet," she began, "but keeping quiet is what almost killed him. So if y'all really want the truth, here it is." She started flipping through the documents. Hospital discharge papers, therapy recommendations, even notes from intervention specialists. One after another, the files painted a picture of a man who had been begging for help, struggling with internal battles, and being consistently pushed back into the spotlight. But the real bombshell came when she held up what appeared to be a management contract, signed and dated just months earlier. Highlighted sections showed clauses about touring commitments and appearances that, according to Erica, forced him to keep working when his body and mind were shutting down. The internet exploded. Twitter timelines lit up with screenshots, fans screaming in disbelief. "They worked him into the ground," one user posted. Another wrote, "Erica just dropped the whole truth on IG Live. This is exploitation at the highest level." Within minutes, the hashtag Justice for Scrappy began trending nationwide. But Erica wasn't done. Her voice sharpened as she added, "And don't think I don't see the people who benefited. Don't think I don't see who ignored him while smiling in his face. Y'all know who you are?" Though she didn't mention names, viewers were quick to connect dots. His wife, was instantly dragged through the mud. With fans accusing her of prioritizing brand deals and reality TV fame over Scrappy's health, within hours, Bambi's Instagram comments were flooded with snake emojis, accusations, and pleas for answers. Meanwhile, inside sources close to Bambi claimed she was furious at Erica's decision to go public, calling it reckless and disrespectful. One insider leaked to a blog that Bambi was preparing her own statement, but before she could even hit post, an even bigger twist dropped. A video began circulating on TikTok, allegedly showing Scrappy himself, recorded weeks before the ICU scare. In the clip, a weary Scrappy sat in a dimly lit studio speaking to someone off camera. "They don't love me for me," he said. "They love what I can provide. Erica was the only one who ever told me to slow down, the only one who cared if I made it out alive." The clip was short, but its impact was nuclear. Fans swarmed timelines, declaring Erica the only person who ever truly had Scrappy's back, while others blasted Bambi as cold-hearted. And then, just when fans thought they couldn't handle any more chaos, another insider leak surfaced. Screenshots allegedly from a group chat between Bambi, Scrappy's manager, and a producer were published by a gossip blog. In the messages, Bambi supposedly said, "We just need him to push through this next project, then he can rest. He can't fall off now, not with all the money on the line." The screenshots weren't verified, but that didn't matter. The internet took them as gospel. Fans erupted, accusing Bambi of treating Scrappy like a paycheck instead of a partner. Celebrities started weighing in again. Cardi B, never one to bite her tongue, tweeted, "This industry will eat you alive if you let it. Protect your peace. Protect your soul." Tamar Braxton chimed in, writing on her story, "When someone shows you they're hurting, believe them. Don't wait until they're breaking." These cryptic responses only fanned the flames, suggesting that the whispers about Scrappy's struggles had been an open secret for years. By this point, security at the hospital reportedly had to tighten protocols. Sources claimed Erica was banned from Scrappy's room after her explosive livestream, sparking another confrontation between her and Bambi in the lobby. According to witnesses, Erica screamed, "You'll never silence me again." While being escorted out, fans outside filmed the chaos, clips going viral within minutes. The footage showed Erica being held back by security as Bambi, with sunglasses covering. Her face walked past in silence. But the true climax came later that night when Erica teased yet another revelation. In a late-night post, she uploaded a blurred photo of what looked like a handwritten letter with the caption, "When the world sees this, you'll understand everything." Fans lost their minds. Was it a goodbye letter Scrappy wrote during his darkest moments? Was it proof of the exploitation she kept referencing? Or was it something even more shocking, something that tied together years of rumors and speculation? The blogs went into overdrive, crafting theories and piecing together every clue. Some claimed the letter exposed financial mishandling by his team. Others said it proved infidelity scandals that had been whispered about for years. A few even suggested it might be Scrappy's confession about his own health battles that no one knew about. The stakes couldn't have been higher. On one hand, Scrappy lay in the ICU, his condition uncertain. On the other, Erica held what she promised would be the ultimate truth bomb, the revelation that could dismantle reputations, shatter alliances, and change how the world viewed the man they called Prince of the South. As midnight approached, fans sat glued to their phones, refreshing Erica's page, waiting for her to hit post. Would she do it? Would she really expose the letter? Or would pressure from the industry silence her once again? And then, just as anticipation reached fever pitch, Erica went quiet. No post, no update, nothing but silence. The internet erupted in frustration. Conspiracy theories swirling about whether she'd been threatened, silenced, or decided to wait for the right time. The cliffhanger left fans restless, the truth still dangling in front of them, just out of reach. Because one thing was clear: if Erica really had that letter, then the chaos the world had seen so far was nothing compared to what was still to come. And now, after everything you've just heard, the ICU scare, the leaked contracts, the viral footage, the blurred letter that could change everything, ask yourself this: are we really getting the full story? Or are we only scratching the surface of a scandal that runs deeper than any of us could imagine? Erica's silence after that blurred post speaks volumes. Was she silenced? Was she threatened? Or is she saving the final devastating truth for a moment so big it will bring the entire industry to its knees? The tension is unbearable, the speculation unstoppable, and the world is holding its breath to see whether Lil Scrappy's fight for life will end in tragedy, redemption, or total exposure of everyone who failed him. But one thing is certain, this story is far from over. And the next chapter will be even darker, even messier, and even more shocking. And when that truth finally comes out, you're going to want to be right here with us, watching it unfold in real time. Not playing catch-up, so do not leave without hitting that like button right now, dropping your thoughts and theories in the comments, and most importantly, smashing subscribe so you don't miss the moment Erica finally drops that letter. 'Cause when it hits, it won't just shake Atlanta, it'll shake the entire world. Stay locked in. Storm has only just begun.